Well, people who've spent their lives in this part of the upstate are saying they have never experienced anything like this. One of those people is the Oconee County Sheriff, Mike Crenshaw. He's been in law enforcement for 32 years, and he says he's never seen anything this devastating.
We've seen just the outpouring of love and support, not only from citizens right here in Oconee, but we've seen strangers that people don't even know helping people. And it's just, you know, that's been as much overwhelming to see and witness that and see the progress that's been made over the past week with how things look come daylight Monday morning.
Well, we are really proud and pleased to be there in the community right now trying to help out. And we sure hope people can contribute to the fund and support the efforts of the United Way to keep this community going. Well,
we certainly appreciate your efforts in being here. The need is there. You know, I've seen it personally. You know, last week we had several families that are still without electricity, but they were cooking some beans and potatoes over an open fire, trying to feed 15 to 20 citizens on a particular street there. You know, some of our deputies went and got some chicken from Ingalls and brought back so they would have something else to eat. So the need is there. We just appreciate the support. And if folks can give, you know, this is unusual times with the pandemic, we realize, but if folks can give, the need is very great.
So throughout our broadcast, you can use your phone. You can just pick up the phone and text tornado to 313-131. You can also go to our website, WSPA.com, and there's a big link right there where you can make sure you're part of this effort to support your neighbors here in the upstate. We want to head over to Malachi Rogers and Storm Team 7 in Spartanburg, where they're keeping an eye on the weather. And boy, it is actually getting kind of hot out here in the sun. I'm standing on, you know, pavement right now, so it's like resonating up at me. Malachi, feels pretty good.
Looking day to day and very different from what we saw really just a week ago. As we were looking at those tornadoes as we saw that outbreak across the upstate and northeast Georgia. We actually saw 5 tornadoes, 2 in northeast Georgia, EF1s in both locations. An EF3, that's the one that we're talking about in Westminster, with those winds over 160 miles an hour. The EF0 over easily 80-mile-an-hour winds, and the one in northern parts of Pickens heading into Greenville County, and EF2 with wind speeds of over 120 miles an hour. And again, as you take a look at this path, very active line of storms as they roll through the Carolinas. One of the things we like to tell you about and one of the things we like to practice is we like to keep you informed. We like to give you updates. We like to let you know as soon as possible those warning systems that we had. And last week we had our severe threat up, and we showed you that as early as Thursday, we were tracking what was going to be an enhanced level of storms moving through the Carolinas with the possibility of tornadoes, high gusty winds, and strong storms. And what we were watching, and this is the setup that we watch often, warm air being embraced by some colder air, diving in, creating those thunderstorms right along that line. And as that line came through, that's what created those storms. Good time to remind you, as always, WSPA.com. Download our weather app. It keeps you updated on a daily basis. It informs you if there's any severe weather heading our way. And on a nice day like today where we have sunshine, it gives you the forecast as well. But again, having an alert system is going to be key, especially as we're talking about severe weather. The fact that people were able to be notified and get that information and get to safety was the key in a lot of these situations as those storms move through the area.
Well, when you hear meteorologists like Malachi mention lines that come through, there is nothing more visual than this, folks. I mean, take a look as we walk along the Addis property here in Oconee County. Just look at this entire field of trees that was completely wiped out by last week's EF3 tornado. That house right there, I was told by the Fowlers earlier today, you can kind of see if we zoom in on that house a little bit with the Borg-Warner plant behind that house, that was siding. The siding on that house was brick, and the winds completely swept almost every brick off that house right there. The Fowlers, who lived up on this hill, also tell me that before the storm, they couldn't even see the Borg-Warner plant. It was completely covered by those trees, but as you can see right now, those trees are gone as the cleanup continues here in Oconee County. We'll be live with a recap when we come back.